right. So, I'm excited because this hour we get to talk about something me and Nina do not agree on. We do not agree on. I'm going to be very manly in my answers this hour.
And I got the woman. I'm going to hold this down. Don't worry, ladies.
So, what is the name of this show again?
Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight.
Yep. It's a reality show where people agree to a social experiment where they're going to be matched by experts to someone they've never met. So they literally meet for the first time at the altar as they're getting legally married in a binding marriage. And cameras follow them around for a couple of months to see if it works. This season, they're back in Atlanta. So if you're watching it, you already know what I'm talking about. There's a couple on there that was matched at first sight. Married.
So how do they get matched?
By experts. Pastor Cal, who's a friend of ours who lives here in Atlanta. And there's another expert. There's like 3 experts, and they interview them, they assess them, they make them take all these personality tests, and they decide who gets to be matched. Yeah. 3 experts. Okay. And you're trusting them. You're putting your life in their hands. Okay. They have matched.
And do you walk to the altar and you see your wife for the first time?
And your husband for the very first time. And it's a legally binding marriage. So you can, just like any marriage, if you're at the altar and you decide, I don't want to do this, you have that opportunity. But of course, some of these people are clout chasers. Let's keep it real. So they want the cameras and they want the fame. Yeah. And here we are. So Paige and Chris have been matched. And everyone watching knows that, like, this dude, Chris, is like a total jerk. Okay.
Why are you saying that? You don't even know him.
Honey, from what he has said on the show, he keeps saying, I need my wife to be fine. She has to be pretty. She has to be a freak. And basically, he wants an Instagram model.
Why is that an Instagram model?
Typical Atlanta
I want my
dude.
wife to be fine. I want my wife to be a pretty and...
When you sign up for a social experiment where you agree to be matched and not see your wife until you get married, then you have to understand she might not be your first pick physically.
Then they shouldn't have matched us.
You know what, bro? You already basic. You are so
You just
basic.
said they go through a whole process of interviewing me. Somewhere in the interview, I must have told you what I liked and how she's supposed to look.
And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Paige is a beautiful woman. She's dark-skinned. She's goal-driven. She's got this beautiful smile. She is a beautiful black woman. Yeah. Just because Chris doesn't think she's beautiful, he's basic and simple-minded, okay?
Why? Because the girl doesn't meet his taste? Why is he simple-minded?
Because sometimes, even if the initial attraction isn't there, get to know the girl. There's a reason 3 experts match you. Get to know her and see if there's more to it than what you saw when you first walked down the aisle. You're basic, bro. You're basic.
Says the woman who's always been with the fine guys. I ain't never seen you with a man less than an 8.
No, that's not true. I've dated
Yes,
chubby.
it is. Nina, I've known you for 20 years.
Okay, well, let's just say I will get with it.
I'm not talking about who you date behind closed doors.
Okay.
I'm talking about who you bring in public. I ain't never seen you with nothing less than an 8.
That has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. My point is I don't mind. Let me tell you, at this point in my life where I am now, I will date a 6 or a 5 if he's got a great personality. Yeah. He's got morals. He's got character and spirituality. Because I've dated those fine dudes who have dragged me, okay? Cheated on me, had baby mamas on the side, all that drama. So
yeah, you're right.
You got to grow past that, right?
Yeah.
And we got to mature. These folks, Chris, on Married at First Sight, he has not gotten to that point. He's basic, okay?
When we come back, I'm going to let you hear what Chris said. Y'all ain't gonna believe what Chris said.
Y'all gonna be mad.
I'm not mad at Chris.
Okay, well, ladies, we gonna be mad.
Wait till y'all hear what Chris says. Coming up next on the Frank Ski Show, Kiss 104.1. Don't move. Don't even get out your car. Atlanta's R&B. So there is a television show.
Yep, Married at First Sight on Lifetime. The new season is actually being filmed in Atlanta. This is where couples sign up for a social experiment where they agree to be matched with their husband or wife, and they meet for the first time at the altar.
All right. And there is a couple.
Chris and Paige. They're both in Atlanta. A beautiful black couple. And Chris is not attracted to his wife, who he agreed to marry at first sight. And, just leading up to that, he kept saying, she's got to be beautiful. She's got to be a freak in bed. She has to, all of this stuff, like basic surface stuff. Nothing about, I want her to be smart, a good nurturer, good character. He was like, I want her to believe in God, be pretty, and be a freak in bed. That was what he wanted.
Wow. Well, I like those qualities.
You know what?
But they need to have extra ones, too.
Exactly.
The other ones need to be on there. I'm with you. Okay. And then he also slept with her.
Yes, and that's my problem, is that the episode that just aired this week, Chris, who is not attracted to Paige and even told her and her friends that, slept with this woman 2 times. And that's my issue. Why are you sleeping with the woman you know you're not attracted to?
That has nothing to do with it.
Excuse me?
Every man has slept with a woman he's not attracted to. What are you talking about?
Okay, you know what? And
every woman has slept with a man she's not attracted to either.
It's a little different for women because
why is it different for women?
Physical attraction is like secondary for us. Like if you're smart and you're kind and you're funny, like we will grow to physical attraction. So if we do sleep with you and physical attraction is not immediate, it's because we actually believe that we could become physically attracted to you.
Wow. First time I've ever heard that. Let's listen to Chris and what he said. This is a little hard for some people to listen to. Ladies, don't judge me. This is Chris. Listen.
Paige, she is probably the woman that I need, but not the woman that I want.
Wanted versus needed. Like, explain that to us.
I think on paper, like, it's there, but marriage is more than just careers and money, you know what I'm saying? I'm not 100% attracted to her. Like, when I saw her initially, it was like, this is different from what I'm used to. But it doesn't mean that that's, just because that's what I'm not used to, doesn't mean that I'm saying that she's the opposite of being beautiful. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's different, that's all. Now, I think that she's beautiful in her own way. I think she's beautiful in her own way.
Chris,
beautiful in her own way.
Chris sounds hella narcissistic. Like, you're just not right, bro. You are just not right. And I'm going to be straight up.
Why was that narcissistic? I'm trying to understand that.
Because it's like, first of all, you say everything you want, right? And then you figure out a way that she's the problem. Like, you signed up for this show, and now you're making her the problem. I'm not saying that she's just not what I'm used to, but that doesn't mean she's the opposite of beautiful. Basically, you call this girl ugly. You're making her the problem. You're the problem, Chris.
I don't know if I necessarily 100% believe that.
Yeah, and he's hella arrogant. Like, you're making, yes.
Let me ask you this question, and then we're going to go to break. Why is it that women always want a man to be honest? But when we honest, now we arrogant and narcissistic. You want a man to be honest. He's being honest. All women are like, just tell me the truth. I can handle the truth. I'm a woman. A real woman can handle mine. Tell me the truth. Okay, I'm not attracted to you. You're narcissistic. Why?
Because you signed up for a show where you agree to marry someone at first sight. Ladies, call us up, please, and help Frank Ski understand what the problem is here.
Frank Ski Show, hello.
Yes, I'm a woman, and I am listening to you this conversation. I don't really think that there's nothing wrong with a man verbalizing if he's physically attracted to someone. I think he's just being honest, and I think a lot of women out here, we asked for the honesty, and he gave it.
Yep.
I mean, of course, it's the same thing with women, right? We cannot be physically attracted to a guy at the beginning, but that can grow. And I think that can be the exact same thing for him.
Annette in Beaufort.
Yes, I'm here. Hi, how are you?
Go right ahead with your comment, Annette.
Let me tell you something. I agree with you. I'm sorry. I'm a woman, but I appreciate the honesty. He wasn't rude. He wasn't narcissistic to me. And he was just telling everyone, the world, hey, this is what I like. She's beautiful, but it's not for me.
So why sleep with her? Twice, Annette? Like, come on. That's not fair to Paige.
You know what? I agree again that sometimes looks doesn't have to, go along with sex. It was probably in the moment. And she knew how he felt, and she agreed to sleep with him.
See, here's my problem.
That's irresponsible.
Nina, this is my problem. Nina is blaming the victim. She slept with him. Why is it always the man sleeps with her? The woman got her own power.
Yeah, but
she could have not slept with him.
She's attracted to her husband.
That's her problem. She slept with him.
But
why do you always blame the man for it?
Because
the woman has the power. If she got the power to say no, she got the power, the responsibility of the act.
If you know you're not attracted to someone, so withhold. Like, you don't always have to think with down below. Like, say, you know what, I'm not attracted to you. I'm going to save you this torment of knowing that once we connect physically, there's going to be an emotional thing that happens for you.
Okay.
Like, come on, bro, you're not two.
She knew what she was getting into as well.
Yes.
You have to take responsibility as
you.
well.
Thank you, Annette.
It's not just his fault. Thank you. Have a good day.
Mm-hmm. Can't save everybody. Kiss 104.1, you can't save anybody.
Whatever.
Leilani in Atlanta.
Hey, Frank Ski.
Hey, Leilani.
Hey, Nina. Okay, Frank, so I agree with everything Nina said. First of all, I have 4 quick points. A man's looks are secondary to women. He'll grow on us. That's the first point.
Exactly.
Chris isn't even attractive. He's not with that part in his head. How old
Girl,
is he?
you said it, not me, Leilani. You said it, not me.
Wait, Leilani, let me say something. I want everybody in Atlanta to please listen to me. We just spent 3 minutes of Nina talking about how Chris is
Superficial,
because he is saying that she isn't attractive. And then we get a woman who Nina agrees with, and the first thing she says is, Chris is not attractive.
No.
She said it.
But
That's exactly what she said. He's not even attractive.
We're not dating Chris. We're not marrying Chris. And we're not sleeping with Chris.
You still use the words. Y'all always flip it. You're so hypocritical.
We're
Women
saying,
are so hypocritical.
if we're not physically
why can't he think she's not attractive, but you all can think he's not attractive? Why?
Because we didn't sign up for the social experiment.
He signed up, exactly. He signed up for it. It wasn't 100% sure. He wasn't 100% sure that he was going to get attractive women.
They never put in the contract, if we set you up, you must find the girl attractive. That was never in there. He has the right to say she's not attractive to him.
But he also had a right not to marry her at the altar if he found her unattractive.
And she had the right.
Walked away.
And she had the right to walk away too.
But she found him attractive at the very beginning.
Exactly.
She says, I like my husband.
She signed up for marriage, and that's what she's committing to. But Leilani, go ahead with the other 2 points. Frank will take you left, girl. Stay straight, mama.
Okay,
Lord.
you know, Frank don't scare me. Frank, maybe he needs to go back to sleeping in his car.
Ooh.
Maybe that'll make him back humble again.
Ooh, let's not.
His
ready
head
for the
has
truth.
gotten too big.
Okay.
Now that he's not sleeping in his car, maybe he need to go back and sleep in his car.
Go back to sleeping in your car. Throw the whole man away. He is trash. Give him back to the streets, Paige. Give him back to the streets, Paige. Give him back to the streets, Paige. He's trash. Throw the whole man away.
It ain't no fun when the homies have none. It ain't no fun. Our number.
Trash.
Give us a call.
Give him back to the streets,
Hello.
Paige.
Hello.
I don't have any comments about his looks. However, somebody who wants someone so fine needs to be so fine himself. Let's start with that.
Honey, say it, Simone.
However,
Say it,
it's not about his looks either. Here's the thing. Listen to the key words he said. Different than he's used to. What that says to me as a black woman, looking at that black woman, Paige, who was absolutely gorgeous, is that he wants mocha caramel vanilla. That's where he should have been specific.
Simone.
He
Come
should have
on,
said,
girl.
I want a mocha chocolate or vanilla woman because dark chocolate ain't for him, baby.
Come on,
that girl
Simone.
is gorgeous.
Say
he
it, girl.
has a problem with self-hate. He wants a woman who does not look like him.
Period.
He's not used to a dark-skinned woman. He didn't say she was ugly. He said she's different than I'm used to.
Thank you.
What that says is what I'm used to is light, bright, and damn near white, and I don't want this chocolate babe.
All right. Last words, Nina Brown.
He's trash. Throw the whole man away and give him back to the streets, Paige. You're a beautiful girl. Don't take it personal. There's a lot of men who will put you on the pedestal that you deserve to be on, Queen.
Paige, you need to sit down with some of your girlfriends and learn how to interview men before you sleep with them. You could have found all this out with simple conversations. Women have intuitions. She already knew. I don't believe any woman meets a guy and does not know his ulterior motives. A good woman can see through all of it. First of all,
he's married to her. What is your ulterior motive? You're married now.
You
bro.
slept with him.
You're married.
She could have stopped.
Legally binded.
Okay, then she shouldn't have
So
slept
death
with
do
him.
was part, for better or worse. Richer or poor.
I would have rather her sat down with him, had some intellectual conversations with him because they are just meeting each other for the first time.
True.
And before they sleep, we need to find out some things.
Yeah.
Because my body is more valuable than just sleeping with somebody they don't hook me up with a computer. Okay? So what I'm saying is, yes, it's an algorithm. Okay?
No, they're experts.
Yeah, algorithms. What I'm saying is, women are intuitive.
Yes, we are.
Use your intuition.
Yes.
The flags are there.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
The flags are there. His pants were too skinny.
Ooh.
He didn't wear no socks to the wedding.
Oh.
Everything is there, Paige. Wake up. It's the Frank Ski Show. Kiss 104.1, Atlanta's R&B.